I'm not good at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, we're live. Jess.
I don't want anybody to miss this interesting conversation.
Just start it without giving me a heads up.
Well, I want it to be natural and you guys to keep talking about your cosplay.
This isn't a reality show.
I was about to start talking about my repetitive stress injury from embroidering too much. Like, I don't know if that's really relevant.
No, it's great. See, I need you to meet Kristen too, because I feel like that's my co-host on Sundays.
Nice.
Because I feel like you would fit in really well. Because it's like listening to a podcast. Like we listen to My Favorite Murder, and they chat about just nothing related to the show for the first 30 minutes, and then they talk about the thing, and that's what our show is like.
That's a lot. Like my favorite partners that I work with, like that's usually our calls. We'll do like 20 minutes of talking about like general life or like the pandemic or politics or something if they're like my favorite partners. And then I'll be like, oh wait, I need to ask you for things.
See, best friends, Jess. I for like so many shows, I'm like, Jess,
you were right.
Your daughter are like close in age. You keep chatting her up. She likes Horizon Zero Dawn. I feel like we could be BFFs.
I think so too.
Can I come over to your house?
Do you live in the DC area?
No, I'm in Kentucky.
Oh, dang.
I know, but post-pandemic.
Yes.
I'm always up there for like conventions and stuff too.
Oh, that's great.
Oh yeah, Maddie was at the Gaylord one year when she got engaged, I think.
I did.
I couldn't make it for some reason. I was supposed to meet you guys for lunch, but I couldn't make it. It was in January, I think.
Yeah, we go every year for MagFest, which is a huge like video game convention.
Cool.
Which I think you would love.
It's I thought you meant like work conventions, and I was thinking about like all the education associations my company works with.
No, although I have before because
nice.
I did diplomacy and graduate school, so we're always up in DC for stuff.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Again, not very unlike regular life, regular secret nerd life as you get.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not used to wearing makeup, so I'm like, okay, cool. I wore it every day to work before the pandemic. Every day. I mean, the DC area is safer because I'm not doing mascara at stoplights, but like, it's really I've worn it.
You did more than me today, so it's fine.
So
anyways, hello.
Those of you who are tuning in right now, this is we're going to review the book Horizon Zero Dawn and talk about all things Horizon Zero Dawn. This is my daughter, OmniDaughter, and my friend Wonder Maddie. And my daughter and I played this game for just under a year, sweetie? Or
it takes us a long time to play them because we can only play them once a week. I think it was like a little over maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here's to my good buddy Tyler Blunt already popping in. I can't stay because I haven't played Horizon. Oh, Tyler, I'll talk to you about this later. But I wanted to say have a great stream and a special shout out to OmniDaughter. I speak for everyone when I say we need more of her on.
Thanks.
I agree. We just started, but I already love you. Because I have no chill with friendship. So.
Oh my God, neither do I.
Did we just become best friends?
No, at all. As soon as I made like the person who's my work wife, like I decided that within like 5 minutes of meeting her over like Slack, I was like, yeah, you're gonna be my work wife. Guarantee it. 2 years later, accurate.
Okay, good. So I can just like creepily friend you too hard. Good. I got the go.
Absolutely.
So for those of you watching, this was really sort of a vanity project because I wanted these two to meet. And I thought we were going to be on Maddie's channel. So at like 5
and I thought we'd be here.
And at 5 to 3, I said, when are we going on? And she said, I think this is on your channel. I said, oh, okay, wait, it's going to take me a little bit. But we've been planning, because all three of us love Horizon Zero Dawn, the game. We've been planning on reviewing this comic book. And Kelly, the OmniDaughter, also got an art book for Christmas that I wanted her to show. I don't think Maddie has seen this.
I have it too.
Well, you do too. Okay.
Yeah,
we'll show the audience. That's fine. We'll show the audience then. And then I got for Christmas Horizon Zero Dawn Pops.
I also have those downstairs.
These are worth money. These watchers are, yeah.
Oh, well, I take everything out of the box immediately.
Me too.
Well, I wait until I find out they're not worth anything. Then I take them out of the box.
Oh no.
But this is worth like $70, so I'm leaving it in the box.
Dad, I never told you. I've kept my Kylo Ren hot toy in the box ever since you gave it to me.
Oh, I can.
That is a big deal.
That is a big deal because hot toys, like these.
Sorry, off topic, but just
That's
had to.
fine.
We're going off topic here. Hot toys like these Spider-Men right here.
Mhm.
They can be infinitely posable. They have all kinds of
That's why I want to take them out of the box.
Huh?
That's too much
That's why I want to take them out
stress.
of the box.
I'm going to allow you to take it out of the box.
Cool.
I was going to come over and help you articulate it, but since it's Kylo Ren, I don't want any part of it.
Yeah, no. I embarrassed him tremendously when we went to see The Last Jedi. Because when the Force Bond and he didn't have a shirt on, I went, "Damn!" very loudly.
In the
Nice.
theater.
In the theater. Yeah. I mean, it was
Respect.
like a week after it opened. So it wasn't like opening day, but it was still like packed. Yeah.
So I love posing Spider-Man, but I'm not posing Kylo Ren because I have no idea what you're up to with that. So
Nothing.
Wow.
Sure, kid, sure.
Just don't make it creepy.
Uh,
I mean, I love Kylo Ren, but
well, you
not
could
just
take
anything weird.
you could take him out of the box and you could pose him. He comes with a stand and you can prop him up and do
At
whatever
this
you
point,
want.
I kind of want to test my resolve to see how much longer I can stand it.
Oh, okay. Oh, look, it's Omni-Mom.
Oh
hey,
my gosh. Hello. It's a whole family affair. I love this.
I haven't been at their house in 5 months, I think. Since
When was- I can't
mid-October.
remember. You didn't even see a single football game, did you?
Not at the house.
No. Okay, so it's been at least in September.
Oh, no. Sorry, I take that back. October, because I stayed there for a week in October.
Oh, yeah.
So we
Okay,
just
that was the last time we saw her in the house. Yeah, we need our shots.
we do. I'm getting mine next Saturday.
Congrats.
I scheduled it yesterday and freaked out.
I get my second one next week.
Oh, you've already had one?
Fully vaccinated. Yeah. Kentucky's
are
moving so
younger than-
fast.
You guys are younger than I am. How are you
I-
getting these?
Asthma being technically obese.
Yes,
What's that?
asthma.
Oh, asthma.
You have asthma. I'm dead.
Yeah, so I'm getting like vaccinated before my mom and everything else too. But
Oh.
Kentucky's like rolling it out. I don't know what it is.
I was really expecting to not get mine until like mid-April at the earliest, because I live in Alexandria City, which is like way tinier than Fairfax County, where my parents live, and they only were getting 2,000 doses a week. So
Oh gosh.
yeah, so I was very surprised, but I only have to go across the street to get it.
Congrats. That's awesome.
Thanks. I do feel bad that I'm getting it before my dad, though.
It's all right. It gives me more excuse to just hide in the basement.
There you go.
My happy place. And we have Farhan from Malaysia checking in. It's 4:25 a.m. Sunday morning here. But peace and love from Malaysia, Jess and two lovely ladies.
Aw.
Good for you, Farhan. And Freddie Alonso's in the chat. Now
Freddie.
you embarrass her. Your revenge was too cold.
What?
That was referring to my talking about Kylo Ren.
Oh,
David Codd, to quote Lord of the Flies, sucks to your asthma.
my roommate says that to me all of the time.
Alana does.
Yeah.
And Tyler got 2 shots already. Although, as someone who has 2 shots, I'm feeling fine. Although now I get texts from Bill Gates about 5 times a day. But other than that, no problems.
I don't understand the correlation, but okay.
I don't either,
Bill,
but it's
Bill
funny.
Gates controls the world, so he controls the pandemic.
Right. Because the conspiracy theory that there's like data chips.
Yeah,
Oh, that.
yeah.
Hey, I'd take them. I don't care.
I mean, we already carry our cell phones everywhere.
Yeah, I don't care.
I just want the vaccine.
Bobby Keating says, feel like I'm watching one spirit with 3 separate bodies. You all love the exact same things. That's true.
Yeah. Since I'm OmniDog's only child, I managed to inherit a lot of his interests, like Star Wars and video games. The only one that missed me was comic books, which is an unfortunate one.
No,
But I
trying
love
so
the
hard.
comic book.
Okay, so good. You did like this comic book.
I really did.
It just takes a gateway one. I said for years, because I've always played video games.
Yeah.
For years, I was like, I'm never going to touch comic books. I also said I would never get into Star Wars, which changed in the past 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Did not care about Star Wars and didn't care about comic books until like 3 years ago. I was like, no. I have normal people things that I like, okay?
Oh, no.
And I was wrong, dead wrong. And now I do like at least 2 of these a week. So that's what happens. But yeah, comic book.
Yeah, Freddie's wondering, sweetie, do you collect cereal boxes?
No, I just eat cereal.
You and I used to go cereal box hunting when you lived at home and you were a little kid, though.
Yeah, I collect other things, like shot glasses. So
What else do you collect? You've got
Funkos.
You got Star Wars Pops.
Yeah, and I've continued collecting Star Wars. Rey and Kylo, I'll probably get added for this, but I ship Rey and Kylo Ren, so I have a ton of art for that I have no idea where I'm gonna put it. Like, I already have a Star Wars wall like behind me here.
Well, just give you like a Reylo corner of your room. That's fine.
I mean, I kind of have one, so.
Okay, no, I can't say that because that's for your birthday. Let's see.
Spoilers.
I know.
He asked what I wanted for my birthday, and I was like, for us to be able to hang out without masks on, like, for me to see my dog.
I don't think it's going to happen this month.
I don't think so either.
And Mommy's reminding us about Beanie Babies.
Oh.
Do you call her Mommy on your channel?
I do not.
Okay.
I call her, she's known as Mrs. OmniDaughter, really.
Okay.
For Valentine's Day. I won't say it again if that embarrasses you. Sorry.
It doesn't embarrass me.
I'm embarrassed.
Because that's what I used to call Maddie. Okay, sorry. Here's a question for you, Kelly.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, I'm not even allowed in the basement. Not really. So accurate. Yeah. He doesn't, I don't have great spatial awareness. I tend to bump into like everything, and I bumped into one cabinet once, and that was the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've broken 2 figures.
Oh no.
That's the ADHD. They say you just run into things.
ADHD too?
I do. Oh my God.
Maybe I should just sign off and let you guys have the show.
I'm just glad Jessica Ashcraft is here too, because that's one of my other new best friends. And you're going to love her too. So it'll be great. Jessica, we have a new best friend.
The precious chaos of this family episode.
And Jessica just got her first vaccination shot today.
Nice. Congratulations.
She's a fan that I aggressively friended. I was like, oh, you live close to me? Do you need friends? Yeah. I'll find you the internet. And I did.
The Omnibus Collector's here, and he says, sounds like why Omar isn't allowed down there anymore.
Does he bump into everything?
Sorry?
Does he bump into everything?
Yeah. You remember Omar, why you liked him? What he sent me? He's the one that called me a racist wasp.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He would.
Yeah. That's Kelly. As soon as Kelly saw that, she said, "Oh my God, that's hilarious! I got to meet him." He was visiting, and his wife was perfectly lovely, but Omar was just touching all my stuff because he knew it bothered me, and he was touching everything, moving it, dropping things, everything. And I was like, "Okay, go upstairs to your room right now and just get out of the basement."
Jess, you gotta come down here and then mess with his collection.
Oh, he wouldn't bother.
We've always joked that we would just, because he has everything kind of put together, like certain figures together from series and things. And the rest of the channel, we're like, what if we just like slowly move one figure to another spot, just like different collections. So each one is just a little bit wrong and see if you notice. Probably not. They need to be dusted so bad. So see, it's fine. Yours looks clean from here.
Oh, my desk?
No, Jess's figures.
Yeah.
Omar's figure collection's dusty.
Oh, gotcha.
Dusty.
Yeah, my dad's the cleanest dude I've ever met.
That's good, Jess.
It set very unrealistic expectations for me for
no.
other
That sounds like some unresolved trauma that you gave her, Jess.
Yeah, why? I don't feel like I put any.
Oh no! It's unrealistic expectations for other guys because other men are not.
Oh, that's true.
Oh God, no! They're
no. Okay. Yeah, I've never put pressure on you for stuff.
No, I meant like no other guy could possibly live up to like how orderly things are.
Yeah.
And how clean you keep things.
Good. That's fine. Don't bring any guys home.
Okay.
Taylor Brown says, one day I'll finally be able to visit Jess and play with the Iron Man gauntlet, which his wife approved. I have an Iron Man gauntlet, and he wanted one, but his wife said, you can just play with Jess's when you go to visit him.
That's cute.
Not your mom thing to say. We have
to talk about the book, right?
Sure. Yeah. And we can interweave all the similarities between you two into the show as we go along. That's part of the fun. But I think this was a legit good book, and it was interesting because we totally skipped this side quest. It turned out I did turn on the PS4 and I looked, Kelly, and it was one of the side quests you made me avoid on purpose. There were some side quests that she's like, no, that doesn't give us enough of this and that, and I don't want to do it. So we skipped Red Maw, and so I did not know this character that's in the book.
I was very confused. So this morning I texted him and I was like, I don't think we did this side quest because this does not sound familiar to me at all. And so then I went in and I read it and I was like, into the wiki, and I was like, yeah, I don't think we did this.
I wicked don't remember. I'm sure I did it. Now, granted, Jess knows I have very poor working memory. So
me too.
I played this game nonstop until I was done.
Nice.
But that does not mean I'm going to remember all the side characters. So I was like,
game.
It was fine. It didn't detract from it. But I was like, I don't remember who this girl. She's very cool.
Yeah.
I remember the guy because I remember from early on in the beginning, the not the one she meets, but
Arend.
Yeah. I remember Arend, but like that I don't remember her, which is bad. I feel like a bad Horizon Zero Dawn fan.
Well, we don't remember her because we blew off the side quest. So this was the first information on her that I got. And I like that she was diplomatic and yet still kicked ass and was still willing to do the right thing. And there were the art I think is very good. Let's see, I'll highlight myself on the art real quick.
Also, real quick, David Codd asked, wait, I thought this took place between games, and it does. This does take place after Horizon Zero Dawn, and they actually mentioned Horizon Forbidden West, which is going to be the next game.
But the quest where where this character, that's the focus of the book, was a side quest introduction in the main game.
Yeah, we did not meet this main character in the main game. So this was our first introduction to her.
In my defense, you said that you were going to go back and play all the side quests that I was too impatient to do.
In my defense, I lied and didn't do it.
See, my favorite, we're a good team. Like, I play video games by myself, but we're a good team. And partially because like he prefers the fighting and I prefer like the stalking and hunting and like gathering things, and like I'll do the fighting from time to time, but it's just we're a good team together. But I was like, no, come on, like let's keep moving forward. I want to know what happens.
Well, once you get like 100 hours into the game, you sort of want to get to the end. I totally don't blame you. I'm sure I was on board with skipping that side quest. I wanted to get done and see what happened.
Well, yeah, because the ending is so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved the art of this. I love the coloring too. It really felt like natural and bright, which is how Horizon feels. Just everything feels so warm and colorful and vibrant.
And I love that 2 women were the writer and illustrator. Love that.
So great. And I was worried because I love Aloy so much, like too much. And I was worried because it wasn't going to be her, but I didn't mind it. I was really excited to follow this girl and her whole like plot and this really handsome side guy. I really liked him too.
When he appeared, I went out loud to no one, "Oh no, he's hot."
Yeah. Oh yeah, immediately. I love him. It reminded me like their whole plot, even though it's very dissimilar, but this whole story really felt like you could have put it in like Avatar: The Last Airbender or like Korra, and it would have fit really well too. Just these types of characters. But he was so cool. So I was like, I had a girl, but she died, and I was like really cool.
Yeah, I'm also just because I'm basic and predictable. I went now kiss a couple times,
and they didn't. Sorry,
that was disappointing. But I've always been a sucker for like brooding dudes with like washboard abs and dark hair. So like,
me too.
Dad,
look at them right there underwater.
Yeah,
they're like, underwater, getting ready to make out.
And I totally called because when she meets him,
at first he's kind of hostile,
and he shows her that like abandoned manor. He's like, oh well, the guy left. Like, okay, well it's you. You're the guy that left, obviously. And so later he's like, oh, surprise.
Yeah,
I didn't want you to hear from them, but it was me. She's like, nah, duh.
That's why I knocked you off a cliff into water instead of just telling you in front of the house, because logic.
And we got it sort of a villain to root against, which helped. He was a minor villain, but he's a bit douchey. The head of the sort of mercenary band of guys. And she totally could hold her own in all aspects, and she gave credit to Aloy. But she worked hard and learned stuff on her own too. One thing I noticed was, this is why I texted David Codd to tune in, because they had these really boss covers in the book, and I know David was collecting these. These covers on the books were really
by Peach Momoko. I am so upset now that I did not buy those covers as they were coming out, because one, Peach Momoko's art's beautiful.
Yeah,
but I totally forgot that she did covers for this. And so immediately after, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to buy all these covers. Why don't they do prints of these? I hate that. It's always this beautiful variant art for covers like this, but release prints. I don't want to keep framing comic books.
Oh, you never know. They might. Her stuff is very hot and very collectible. Now, did you say Horizon Forbidden West is the next?
Yeah. So, which is great because I didn't realize, I forgot that was the title. I didn't forget that was the title. But as we're going through this, it's a great connector. So I'm glad that we're reading this, because also I wonder if that character that she meets will show up, because he did mention that that's where he's going. He mentioned this war, right, with the Forbidden West. And so I feel like this is going to be a really great tie-in to the next game.
I want to see animated him.
Yeah. I'm really excited, because I bet that they'll bring this couple too back into that.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't they bring in this dynamic?
Also, I want to know how you become a writer for video games. That sounds like my dream life. Like, how does one enter that profession? Like, I need to find out. Maybe
because that's who the writer for this book was.
Yeah, like her career past is like writing for video games. Maybe I should do that instead of going to grad school.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
There's so many people. I think there's all different types of people that end up there that I wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's so many paths you can take to get in there, especially with like how narrative video games are now. Like, you really want somebody that can really write like these deep narratives like that are in this game.
Yeah. Definitely.
Which is part of the reason like I still can't forget about how good this is, because the writing is so good.
It really stuck with me. I bought myself a PlayStation 4 for my birthday last year. This was right before I mean, then right after, my dad gave me a Nintendo Switch, and I got sucked into the
Animal Crossing
sphere for like months. But I got a PS4 so I could play Horizon Zero Dawn again.
Have you played it at all, or have you just
I haven't.
been playing Animal Crackers the whole time?
And yes, his phone auto-corrected to that this week, so that's how we've been referring to it.
Yeah, even reading this, I was like, I think I'm just going to play through it again. Life is hard. The pandemic's hard.
Yeah.
I just want to relive being Aloy again.
Mm-hmm.
That would be great.
I agree.
Yeah, there are probably some PS4 games I should look for to give you for your PS4 too.
Thanks.
The Witcher. Give her The Witcher. Have you played The Witcher?
I think I bought it when I first got the game or got the system. I think I bought a few games.
We'll connect later, and you just tell me what kind of stuff you like, and I'll just be like,
I downloaded
narrative games.
We downloaded them.
Yeah, I have heard one of my nerd girlfriends said that she really loved The Witcher.
It's spicy.
I have heard that.
It's.
Do you want me to sign off right now?
No, I'll tell her about it later. It's spicy. There's a thing with a stuffed unicorn. I can't talk about it here. It's spicy. It's very good.
Sounds like you better find your copy of The Witcher.
It's so good.
So
I haven't watched the show still, but the game is amazing.
I tried watching the show. If my general rule of thumb is that if after 15 minutes I'm not like compelled in the pilot, then I just kind of give up.
I've rewatched that first episode like 3 times. I don't know what it is.
I mean, Henry Cavill can carry a lot, but I kind of need more than just like raspy, like unclear commentary. Like, what are you? Yeah, it was just too confusing.
Yeah, I feel you.
What other games? Do you remember what other games you downloaded for your PS4?
No.
What other games do you think she might like, Maddie, besides Witcher? She liked Uncharted with me, and we played Last of Us. Did you end up liking Last of Us, even though the zombies scared you?
They didn't scare me. They grossed me out.
Okay, grossed you out. Potato. But you enjoyed the gameplay, right?
I did. Yeah.
I needed her bad because I'm not good at sneaking around, and I needed her to help me sneak around in Last of Us.
Oh man, see, I would prefer to sneak around everywhere if possible.
Yeah, I did get a notice from GameStop this week that some like version of Harvest Moon that I ordered in September has shipped to me, and I was like, I mean, I don't know which console I think it's for the PS4. I don't remember, but yeah. So that'll be a new thing for me to tackle. But again, as I mentioned at the beginning, repetitive stress injury. It's kind of hard to do anything.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm about to I'm gonna turn 30 at the end of the month, and I'm like, okay, so is that what this is? Is my body just like, okay, we're done? Like, you don't get to have any hobbies or anything because like your hands are required.
We're literally the same age. That's so cool.
That's so cool.
Best friends.
Yes.
We tried playing God of War, Crazy Jane. Did you play God of War with me, Cal? You did, I think. No? I had to give up because the bells were just kicking my butt. I couldn't figure those.
I think that's another one I downloaded. I think I downloaded like God of War and The Witcher.
Okay.
I loved God of War, but just because I liked being a dad. I've never played any of the other ones, but I saw he had a beard and he was a dad, and I was like, I'm in. And then I got really upset at that kid the whole time because I was like, how dare he be rude to me?
Yeah.
Does he know what I've sacrificed for him? Me, Kratos, God of War. Ungrateful.
And we played Assassin's Creed. That was good. So mostly action games until we got into Animal Crackers, and that's been completely different. I don't know,
Maddie, the art that I gave you for.
Oh yeah, why don't you guys show the book of art of Horizon Zero Dawn? And
mine's downstairs.
I can show it. I mean, you'll have to advise me on how to do this. Well, you go get the
Yeah,
art.
I'll go get it.
Yeah, because mine's on my bureau, but it's
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you show some pictures from this and tell them about the book?
So this is the book.
Do a better job than that.
Thanks,
Don't listen to
Dad.
him. You're killing it.
This is definitely not, my first like YouTube stream or anything. And it's full of art. No, this is bad.
No, but it's nice. Like it's all that really great like concept art.
Yeah.
And all the outfits, like that's beautiful.
Am I moving the right direction? Okay.
You're killing it. You're doing great.
Thank you. This is
because I bought it for cosplay reference because
I love that.
I needed a breakdown of all the costumes.
Oh my god. Okay, let me go back to the costumes. Yeah.
Like, look at that. Look at her little head. How cute was she?
So cute.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really just a gorgeous. It's really high quality. I mean, the game really meant a lot to me. I think it just really, I really love just how strong she is.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just really great to have like such an awesome book full of art.
Absolutely. And I think if anyone enjoyed the game, I think you'll like this book too. I don't know that it's new raider friendly. I feel like if you haven't played the game, I don't know that you'll like this.
Yeah.
I think
But
you're right.
it's still very good. And you should play the game anyways because Aloy is amazing.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
oh man, have you played Dragon Age?
No.
Okay, let me sell you on it.
Okay.
So you should play Dragon Age 3 on
Okay.
PS4 for a lot of reasons. One, you can customize your own character, which is great.
Yes.
You can be like a dwarf, you can be a human, you can be an elf, whatever. It's all fantasy based. But also, here's the thing, because of course, you make some friends. It's great. It's very story driven, very character driven. Beautiful open world game. Romance, though.
There's romance?
There's romance, and it's
Steamy?
It's steamy, but it's also just you're gonna like. I fell in love for real. It's really good because you have to flirt with them, and you decide who you're gonna romance.
Oh my god, it sounds like it's kind of Harvest Moon.
Very Harvest Moon, very dating sim.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
Okay, I'm in.
Good job. And some people in the chat are also saying Mass Effect. If you like, yeah, because you like Star Wars, so sci-fi, space fantasy.
Yeah.
It's the same people that made Dragon Age, except you pilot a ship.
Mm-hmm.
You're a commander, and you have like a crew of like humans and aliens. And again, you have this big space odyssey. You're exploring, you're fighting stuff, whatever, but also romance.
Nice.
So I have my space husband, my alien space husband in that one too.
Does anyone in the chat have any suggestions for what to do with like carpal tunnel or repetitive stress so I can actually play video games?
Oh man, yoga, I guess.
For my hand?
Is that your wrist that's bothering you?
Yeah, I sleep in a brace. This is how I know I'm aging. And I have an ergonomic mouse. And like I take breaks during the day, but like I played Animal Crossing 2 nights in a row this week, and then I had the audacity to embroider last night while watching MSNBC. And
it started hurting.
Yeah, it's just so random.
It reminds me of my Chinese painting teacher would always have us do like the hand stretches and stuff. Maybe do whatever artists do.
This was
like your stretches and like the self massage.
This was my first embroidery.
Oh, I love that
endeavor.
Wait, do it again. Let me hold it up. I'll isolate you.
I love that. That's great.
Thanks.
That's very nice.
So I really enjoy doing it.
Well, you may just need to space out your time more.
Yeah.
With video games and embroidery. I'm
the coolest person ever. How am I saying?
It is okay.
It's mystery.
Yeah, we did last summer. We were playing Animal Crossing, like
because we couldn't visit, especially like in the winter too. When anytime there was like a surge and we couldn't really see each other, it was a great way because like we could visit each other's islands. And I helped him set up his comic book shop.
Which was so cute.
Thanks. Do you want to show the art, Dad?
Oh yeah, and you want to explain?
Yeah. So this is an artist from Etsy that does Animal Crossing illustrations, and so I sent her a bunch of reference photos, and it was my favorite outfit of my dad's little guy, because he's like super bunny, and she was amazing. Let me find the link so I can post it in the.
I love it.
I think you'll have to send it to me so I can post it.
That's so cute.
I have so many outfits, and the most recent one that you liked, I think I had a Viking helmet with a tuxedo and bat wings. But Kelly loved this superhero outfit with the bunny hat, and that's Kelly there with the glasses and the bow in her hair.
Love it.
Actually, wait, Dad, don't post the first one I sent. Post the second.
Sorry?
I just texted you to do the second one.
The second one? Okay. To me, this just represents our whole relationship. It was like we were just having fun and
we have reactions off. We do react offs, like where we just like use the different Animal Crossing reactions.
Yeah.
Like a not a battle, but like just a show off thing.
Yeah.
So Freddie says that you're giving for real Darcy vibes. I don't know if you watch WandaVision, but he says that you're giving real Darcy, aka Kat Dennings vibes, which I agree.
My daughter is?
Yeah. I love that.
That's a good compliment, Freddie.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is a good compliment.
I've seen WandaVision stuff like all over my timeline. But everyone keeps saying it's like gut wrenching or like it makes them feel things, and I'm really not about that right now. Like I'm about like being as numb as possible. So
the Etsy is under OmniDog's vault there in the chat. Etsy comic shop, Miag Artista.
Yeah, she was absolutely wonderful.
I don't know that you'd understand WandaVision without my showing you a couple of images. Yeah,
no, you'd be fine. Normies can watch it too. Everyone I know watches it. You'll be fine.
I mean, I managed to watch Game of Thrones without having any knowledge of the universe.
Oh, yeah. So. If you like any old TV shows at all, you'll still have fun. Like,
oh, it's really cool.
Oh, so good.
I can set it up for you so that you could enjoy it. She watched Mandalorian after fighting it forever. She finally broke down and watched.
Listen.
What?
Star Wars killing Ben Solo broke something in me.
I know.
That took over a year to heal.
I know.
Like, on top of how Game of Thrones ended, I mean, oh my God. I mean, because Princess Leia was like my favorite growing up, especially. Yeah. And then like they just killed her son. Yeah. Anyway, 2 days after we saw it, I was on my best friend's couch sobbing.
Oh, bless.
And my mom was like, Kelly, you have to get over this. It's just a fictional character and it's Christmas. Like, come on.
Oh, I understand.
Oh my God.
My comic book husband has been dead for like 2 years up until this past week. And I was sad about it for so long.
He was resurrected.
What?
Who is this? Is this Arsenal?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They killed him, murdered him, but now he's back. It's okay.
That gives me hope.
I'm close enough
about
to
comic
Maddie,
books. No one dies, right?
I'm close enough to Maddie, so I know who her comic book husbands are.
I have various husbands. The chat always makes fun of me. They're like, does Elliot know? I'm like, listen, my Dragon Age husband and my Mass Effect husband are different than my comic one, okay?
I mean, honestly, like I fan fiction is what got me through really the loss of Ben Solo.
So did you like Mandalorian then? I
loved it.
Okay.
It's funny because a couple of my coworkers on my team have watched it, and they're not super into Star Wars, but one of them just binged it, and she was like, the first season I wasn't like super into. It was kind of slow, and I said, yeah, no, you gotta stick with it to the second season, because everyone was like screaming about the second season. So I just binged the whole thing in like 2 days, because my dad said, you do not want the spoiler to be spoiled for you that happens at the end of season 2.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to watch it now. And I was like, oh my God, okay. And then I watched 20 episodes in like 2 days, which.
Well, and that's what got me into it, because I was like, okay, I'm not sure. And then I started Mandalorian, and I was like, I love this more than any Star Wars thing. Because I hadn't even finished watching the like original movies, which was my biggest nerd secret for years. I have now. We're cool.
Oh my God.
So as of watching season 2, this was like a few months ago. Again, I was like, Star Wars, whatever.
Yeah.
Baby Yoda, Grogu, Mandalorian, love them. But Star Wars in general, whatever. But then I was like, well, they're obviously picking stuff from like related things. So I should watch the related things.
Yeah.
Which I did. Fell in love with Rebels. And then started reading all the new High Republic stuff as it's coming out.
Nice.
Which, again, was like, no, I don't care. Wrong.
False. I don't know, Mom. Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's not that it's not gory.
It's very character driven.
Yeah.
She wants to know if that's the next thing we should start watching after Schitt's Creek.
I need to finish Schitt's Creek.
I would not rest until they started watching it.
Yeah.
I need to. It'll be my next binge. But I binge like regular people shows too, so I think
Yeah, 2 of there we go. These 2 Funkos in the back are Alexis and David.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, Pi says I do drive around with a child in my car. Did you put that there, Jess?
Patty and I do both have a child in the passenger seat of our cars.
I also have a child. And if I ever start commuting to work again, I'm still really hoping like my office stays closed forever. But if I do, then I'll totally have one in the passenger seat.
Patty, I would just like to add that your hair is beautiful in that photo.
Oh.
That is.
You hear that, sweetie? She said you have beautiful hair.
It's a really nice picture of you, Mom.
Yeah, it's a great picture.
It is a nice picture of her.
So I do want to add, because earlier you said you were embroidering to MSNBC. Jessica said that sounds like her favorite kind of Friday night, and that she recently puzzled to audiobooks and it was a good time. # grandma
That's
life.
awesome.
See, we would all be great friends.
We would. Yeah.
Jessica, you, me, post-pandemic, we'll drive to DC.
My roommate will, she didn't, I used to just watch like Rachel Maddow by myself. And then during the like Georgia election, it was during the impeachment, that like I got her sucked into watching Rachel. Well, also we finally bought a TV for downstairs. So now we like watch it every night. Yeah.
Love it.
Patty has this to say to you, Maddie.
Oh,
stop it. Post-pandemic, I'm coming over to your guys' house. It's happening.
You are absolutely invited. You're 100% invited. Once everybody's healthy, I want you to come up here. Kelly will come over.
in person.
Absolutely.
I'll come over and be like, Kelly, I have a play date.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
I think it's going to be a big Kelly and Maddie play date. So yeah, we'll just give you food and a bed and beds to sleep in, and you guys go do
movie marathon, sleepover. Let's go shopping. Let's go.
Yes.
So before we wrap up, and I don't care, we could talk.
Oh, it's already been an hour.
More.
Don't you feel like it? Oh, it's only 45.
Has it been an hour? It's
Not
I don't
quite
know how to tell time. I've got time blindness. I don't know what's happening.
Just so everybody knows, we all 3 of us liked Horizon Zero Dawn. If you played the first game, this comic book is a good bridge to fill you in until the second game, which I believe is coming out later this year, like third quarter this year.
Did they announce it?
Oh, I thought they did, and it's going to be compatible on the PS4, I think.
Which I better get one of those PS5.
You're gonna buy a PS5 though, right, Dad?
You know your mother's.
Oh, right. Sorry, never mind.
No, Kelly.
Wait, on the PS4.
No, Kelly, I'm not going to buy it.
Okay, it does say 2021. Oh man, I've got to get a PS5 soon because I can't not play this like as it's meant to be. And that's where they messed up. If they had made this like a launch title for PS5, I would have already had one.
That's true.
No question. But you both should know that they're releasing another big pop figure from Horizon Zero Dawn of like one of the machines. It's like a big one.
Oh, big one.
I don't have any. I don't think I have any Funkos because I gave the ones that I had to my that I got to Dad for Christmas. I gotta fix that.
I'll set you up. Don't worry. I'll come over like a whole back set, like a little gifts. I'm like, here.
Farhan, whoops. Yeah, sure. But they aren't around. They're not available to buy. That's the problem. And Freddie, I totally agree. Kelly would love Dr. Aphra, but she is just not a comic book fan. And I'm not going to pressure her. The perfect book for her was the Darth Vader book that I gave her that had Dr. Aphra in it. She knows who Dr. Aphra is, but it's not her thing, and I'm not going to force it on.
Also, that was also post my heart being shattered into a million pieces by the death of Ben. So I haven't watched the original trilogy since.
Wait, no, you read that book on our way up to New York.
No, I read it up on. Oh, really?
Yeah, you read the first book on our way up to New York. That was 2018. That was before the Star Wars movie.
Okay, my bad.
I'm not gonna pressure you.
There's like that Princess Leia manga that's based on the Claudia Gray book. That's really good. It's about her as a teenager.
I am interested in that.
It's really cute.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I love Princess Leia.
Well,
I mean, I haven't. So, Maddie, before Ben Solo was murdered before my very eyes, JJ. Oh, I hate JJ Abrams. My tradition was on Valentine's Day to eat an apple pie and watch Star Wars, the original trilogy. And then last year, Narcos Mexico got released on Valentine's Day, and I was like, my heart is still broken. I just can't.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
you have to mourn those characters, and I get it.
I mean, just a random. Speaking of terrible showrunners and movie runners, I saw Leslie Jones did stand up in DC like 2 months after Game of Thrones ended, and I went to see her, and we were like pretty close to the front, and D&D appeared like on the stage before the show because they were producing it, and I was like, oh my god, I want to I was like very tempted to like chuck a shoe at them, but I didn't want to get kicked out, so
that's fair.
A mini diatribe.
Well, my friend Taylor Brown still is bitter about the ending of both Game of Thrones and Star Wars 9.
See, I thought 2019 was going to be the worst year ever, and then 2020 was like, LOL.
2020 was like, hold my beer, 2019.
Movies like those, like when they're not great, or shows and they're not great, I just go to, there's a YouTube channel, Nando B Movies, and then he rewrites the movie. And they're always way better. Like the Justice League has a 4-part, same with Rise of Skywalker has a 4-parter, and they're just infinitely better.
Oh my god!
Like, those ones are the real one for me. Those are the character-driven ones.
Yeah,
like that's canon. The other things didn't happen.
I have a group of 11 girlfriends that we're all over the world, and we came together over our love of like Star Wars, and that would be I need to share that with them.
Absolutely.
A few of them were so heartbroken that they just stopped being Star Wars fans altogether. I couldn't go that far.
Oh, bless. I get it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wait, is the fictional husband of yours the one that was killed and then came back? Is that AOT? Or am I thinking of something else? Because I keep seeing some reference to some like comic or like manga or something that's like
no.
Okay.
So but I know that I know what you're talking about. I don't go there.
Okay.
Like the phrase like I don't go to that school. But I see everyone says to watch it or read it. I don't. Now this guy is like he was a member of the Teen Titans, OG Teen Titans.
Okay.
He is a recovering addict. Very attractive, I know.
Fun.
And He is very sweet, and I love him. And they killed him dead. But he's back. He came back as a zombie first, which I thought was very rude. He also came back as a vampire slayer, and then he died again. That's what they made me live through. They brought him back and killed him again in front of me. I was like, thanks.
Oh my God.
Thanks.
Right to jail.
I know. I could not believe. I was like, how dare you use my husband as cannon fodder for no
How
reason?
very dare.
Yes.
God.
Yeah, Maddie's had a lot of heartbreak in comics. That's for
Yeah, I
sure.
know.
It's a short life in comic books.
I know, but I do agree that Kylo they did him dirty. They didn't give him enough stuff.
No.
I've been tempted to read the comics. I feel like they should have built him up more and did more stuff with him.
Yeah. I mean, I still hope one day that a comic. I mean, if they could bring back Darth Maul after he was literally severed in half,
and over again.
I really think that that eventually, like, there could be a comic or something. I mean, it would never be the same as Adam Driver playing Ben Solo, but I would take a comic book.
Somebody asked if I've read Infinite Frontier. I did. That's why I said my husband's back. I spoiled it for everybody in the group, which they were like, no spoilers. I said, I only spoiled that one page. And y'all know you don't care about him like I do. But they were like, spoilers. No.
He's back in Infinite Frontier 0?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I cried.
Oh.
Shoot, what was I going to say? Oh, you know that there's a Kylo Ren comic book right now.
I do. Still bitter. I'll read it one day.
If I
want to read it too.
And collected for him, you wouldn't read it yet?
Not yet.
Soon? Okay.
Well, when you're ready, I'll read it with you.
Thank you.
Perfect pandemic celebration comic book. You guys come up and read it together. You guys should do a show from here about it.
I love that.
OmniDaughter's Vault presents Maddie and OmniDaughter reading
Best friends
Kylo
forever.
Ren. Best BFFs reading Kylo Ren.
A lot of people are upset that your name wasn't Omnipup instead of OmniDaughter.
Oh, I love that. That should be. Well, I always thought of like Holly as the Omnipup, or
That's her dog.
Oh,
the
true.
actual dogs.
That's
Archie
true.
and Holly. Archie was the OG Omnipup.
Yeah, he's this guy.
Yeah. All my Wonder Dogs are in the next room, and they're very upset that I've been busy in here.
Yeah, maybe I should change it to Omnipup. I just thought OmniDaughter was cute.
I think it's cute too.
It is cute. You need t-shirts.
Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, once we get vaccinated, we could do like outdoor root beer reviews. Dad.
Once you and I both get vaccinated?
Yeah.
We where is that store? Is it
It's the one I gave you a gift certificate to for Christmas is the online one that when we ordered stuff for in the middle of winter, it went real bad because the bottles froze and all that. So we were going to wait until it got warmer.
how far out in Virginia is that?
That other one, I think like
an hour away.
Mm-hmm.
We can do a root beer taste test. Actually, there's been some people that have been asking for that. for you to be back on the show and are doing a taste test.
They miss the beautiful, disgusted faces I make when I taste something that is horrific.
Just like people like negative things on YouTube, they like it when you make your disgusted face about root beer. Yeah.
Cool. Happy to oblige. I mean, sort of happy to oblige. I don't like disgusting root beer. It kind of hurts my soul, but like.
I mean, we've all got to go to a con together post-pandemic because, like, there's that one big root beer seller or whatever that comes to cons, and you buy like this cute little like huge silver mug thing, and then you do like free refills, and they're at all the Comic Cons. I forget what they're called.
Oh my god!
I haven't heard of that.
Oh, they're great. They're everywhere, and I always forget to bring my special. Like, you buy it from them, and then you get free refills the whole time.
Of root beer?
Yeah, of root beer, and they have different
that.
flavors. They're like all the cons at C2E2. Yeah.
I didn't know about that at all.
Thinking about going to a con or like even just like going to a restaurant that's closed or that's like indoors and people have masks on, like
We're gonna need some time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've been
working
a restaurant.
I've been
This whole
working
time.
from home it'll be a year next Saturday when I
Same.
get my vaccine, which is funny. I'm like fully feral now. Like I can't go back to working in an office or like being normal around people. I tried to order a chai latte when I went to pick up donuts on my way to visit my parents. This was like months ago. It was only a couple months into the pandemic, and I was like, I forgot how to order coffee. Can you just give me that, please? Thanks.
Oh yeah, I have no idea how to talk to anybody at all.
Nope.
No clue. Except in this format.
Yeah.
Not like Zoom meeting format. That's different. But like,
yeah,
this sort of format. I'm like, no, okay, this is real me, unmasked, ADHD, forgot my medicine, talking about geek things I like.
I want a pink microphone. I love your boom mic. It looks
I'll send
good.
you. This is a Razer Seiren X, and they have different colors, and you can even get some that have like a LD thing where it has like it does like emojis or something on it. But
that's cool.
You've already established the pink, so I'll have to get a different color. But your sound.
You need a cool gamer chair.
You do.
It's time.
The chair I have is very uncomfortable. I know that.
Yeah. Or don't you still sit on the rickety one? Like
Jess, no. We can get you. There's comic book themed ones too. They're so cool. You need one.
Okay, send me the link.
I will.
No, send me the link because his birthday's at the end of the month, and I have no ideas.
I'll put together a improved Jess's streaming list of potential items. I've got like a webcam with a ring light on it.
Oh my god!
I've gone hard in this pandemic. Oh, thank you, Patty. Jess, your wife is the best.
Yeah, Mom, we'll go in on it together.
I'll send you a list of options.
I
A
don't.
dog emoji mic. Oh my god,
That'd be cute.
that would be perfect.
Yeah,
No,
no,
we gotta fix you up.
I do need a new chair because I spend an awful lot of time in this chair.
Wasn't that in Nani and Papa's house?
And I think it predated them by like 50 years.
Oh no.
We inherited it from the 1750s or something.
Jess, what's your favorite color?
Probably some shade of Superman blue, I would guess.
Generally,
I'll look around because I set up Elliot's whole like gaming setup, and I say gaming, but like just a nice desk setup is on the other side of here. But I got him a cool chair and stuff, and like little like the light strip to put behind the desk. You get really bored, in the pandemic.
Oh yeah.
I have lights here, but I could use some better lights.
Do you not turn on the O light?
It's on.
Oh, it is. Oh, sorry, I couldn't tell because.
Maybe it needs new batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the O light's always on.
Oh, is 3/28 your birthday?
That
was gonna be my original wedding date before I had to move it
3:31
times.
And then I'm 3 days after 3:31.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I'll make a list.
Yeah.
Christian O said the chair came over in the Mayflower.
It feels like it. Yeah.
And James says that we should look up the Star Wars audio comics on YouTube. They're like motion comics. That sounds cool.
That sounds cool.
I'll check that out. Neat.
Very. I got it. So for the first 6 months of working from home, I sat on my bed and like I have a Queen in the North banner hanging above my bed, as one does. And I would just like take it down for client video calls. And then finally I just like had it. And then after staying at my parents' house for a week in October and working in my mom's office and like at her awesome desk chair and the whole setup, I was like, okay, I got to actually set this up.
It's worth it.
So I bought a desk and then conned my roommate into putting it together for me. And then Mom gave me her chair.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also bought one of those bike desks. So I was like, I'm going to be in Zoom meetings. But then I realized it's very obvious if you're moving like this.
Yeah.
Bike desk. You got a desk mounted on a stationary bike?
No, well, so it comes with like a desktop. So like, I'll show you too, but don't judge how messy this room is, please.
Okay.
But it's like it literally has like a desk.
It's like a stationary bike with a desk. That's funny.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like it would be pretty obvious.
Yeah. But it's fine for like other things. So,
Yeah.
anyways, y'all didn't come here to this chat for this, but there it is.
Anything can break out from a chat. And
Actually, so I have a dumb non-YouTuber question. Is this like streaming on YouTube, or is it just streaming here?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, okay, cool. What's up?
Yeah, so the chat's watching it on YouTube. So like as they chat, it shows up here on the screen.
Okay, I got you.
Once I get the thumbnail put together and the description put together, Cal, I'll send you the link.
Okay, cool.
And you can send it to your nerd friends.
Yes, the gremlins.